Hello everyone and welcome to TheEndStep.com. Another week of Adam vs. James here with James, my deck tech. This week I'm playing the Jesse Hampton list that just won Star City Games. Just blue-white control, pretty self-explanatory. Most of the card choices are pretty obvious, but we'll run through it real quick.
You're playing a Quicken?
It is a Quicken in the deck.
Wow. You always give me junk for that.
One Aetherling is like the only win condition, really. I mean, you can Ultimate Jace and take some of that stuff. And there's also some Mutavaults, but it's really just Aetherling. Full complement of Jaces, 3 Divinations, a full set of Revelations, full set of Verdicts, 2 Syncopates, 2 Essence Scatter, 3 Dissolves for your counter package, 1 Quicken, 2 Celestial Flares in the main, 4 Charms, and 4 Detention Spheres. It's all pretty self-explanatory, just really like the best blue-white cards at 4 ofs, and arguably the best blue cards at 4 ofs, with Jace being at a 4 of. And then 8 islands, 8 plains, 4 guild gates, 4 fountains, and 2 Mutavaults.
It's pretty
standard.
cut and dry.
Pretty cut and dry, yeah.
It is definitely a more of a consistent control deck. Like he's going like really heavy on a lot of 4s.
Yes.
It's a lot very different for control deck. Usually you're going less.
Yeah. I guess Sphinx Revelation doesn't really fall into this category, but there isn't really great card draw to like look for 1-ofs. And Sphinx Revelation doesn't fall into that because that's such a late game spell.
Yeah.
And Divination doesn't really pull its weight in that regard. So you want to tighten it up and make it more 4-ofs so you have lots of consistency.
Fascinating.
All right, well that's the main deck, and let's take a look at the sideboard. All right, so we're off the sideboard. Also pretty cut and dry, honestly. 2 Glare of Heresies to kill Elspeths and any white permanents to stick around. 4 Last Breaths, mostly for mono red or any like low creature. It's not bad against voice either, but you run the risk of they don't play voices and they just play big dudes, and then you have other problems. 2 Yoke Doxes, also for mono red, which I'm very happy to be playing because I thought Kraken Hatchling was awesome, but nobody would catch on that train, so I'm glad now that he's white, people are picking up on it. 2 Negates and 2 Dispels for counter wars. Piling Needles for anything you want to hit. The thing that comes to mind most is Ashiok. If anybody plays Ashiok, he can be really good against you. Like if he hits your Aetherling, you're in a really bad spot. So Needles are awesome there. Also against Garruk, Xenagos, and all that stuff. But you do have Detention Spheres. But being a little more proactive with your answers is better than not. And another Aetherling in the sideboard for any matchup that you want to bring it in, which is pretty much any non-mono red fast aggro deck. You just want the Aetherling for a little bit quicker matchup, a little more redundancy and consistency, and just get the kill in. It's not in the main because there's mono red and green white aggro and things like that are still very much deck, and drawing one of those early is very poor. So, yep.
Fair enough.
All right.